Lorraine Kelly blasted Meghan Markle on Tuesday morning's Good Morning Britain after Thomas Markle begged his daughter for a family reunion. Good Morning Britain presenters Susanna Reid and Richard Madeley were joined by Meghan Markle's father on Tuesday morning, where he begged his daughter for a reunion after she pushed him out of her life. Lorraine Kelly also joined the presenters to give her opinion on the situation and admitted she felt sorry for him. After speaking with Thomas from Mexico, Susanna welcomed Lorraine to the show, who exclaimed, "Oh, that was so sad, wasn't it? I mean, I understand why he talks and why he gives interviews because he feels it's the only way he can get in touch with Meghan. But it's just the more he does it, the more she'll just say no. It's a nightmare, an absolute nightmare, it really is. I feel so sorry for him, I do, it's just a horrible situation, it really is," she told them. Meghan's father, Thomas, spoke exclusively with Good Morning Britain about the ongoing situation with his daughter. He called for an end to the feud between the pair and exclaimed they both needed to grow up. Richard Madeley began referencing Piers Morgan, who came under fire for saying he did not believe the Duchess of Sussex's claims in her controversial Oprah Winfrey interview. "If Piers were here, he would say she has a long history of ghosting people, including him," the host stated. "Once people's usefulness has been used up, she moves on and doesn't look back. It's extraordinary if that's the case that she would do that to her own father." Thomas replied, "Yes, and it seems that's what's happened. There are some reasons that she got upset with me, and one was that she thought I was giving too much attention to her brother and sister. They're stepbrothers and sisters, but nonetheless, she wanted me to stop talking to them, and I couldn't. We're at a point where I think both of us should grow up, talk, make up for the sake of the children right now and for ourselves. This is ridiculous. It's been going on for almost 4 years. It's crazy." Richard went on to ask whether the only way he could get in contact with Meghan was through TV interviews, to which he replied, "I've made it quite clear until I hear from her, until she does speak to me, that I'll continue to do this. I will do a show for at least a month if I can get it through, and eventually, sooner or later, she should start talking to me. This is way too childish. This is kind of silly. It's time to talk with each other. We're family. The kids are going to grow up without knowing they have 2 families. This is more than just me and my daughter now. This is me and my daughter, her husband and 2 babies involved now, so it's time to do something." Susanna commented on the devastating shame this has caused for the family and referenced back to the critical things Thomas has previously said about her first husband. "Is that in any way helpful?" she asked, to which Thomas replied, "If you go back into history and read Meghan's TIG blog, you'll find hundreds of things where she praised me. And now suddenly it's like she doesn't know me. So, take the time, read TIG, find out what she says about me." He concluded the interview, "Eventually, they'll, Archie and Lilibet, grow up and want to know more about them, so we'll see what happens." Thomas Markle hit out at daughter Meghan Markle's friends for discussing his ongoing feud with the Duchess of Sussex with the media. Mr. Markle claimed, "Money isn't everything, but the book he's writing should not be called Finding Freedom but Finding Money. It's all they seem to care about." Good Morning Britain host Richard Madeley asked Mr. Markle, "Obviously Meghan has no contact with you at all, hence this interview. Do you ever get any feedback from third parties about what she thinks of you right now? Any information at all from the outer circle?" Mr. Markle responded, "Not a word, no. There were some people, quite some time ago, that said some things about me in a magazine. They were her friends, they told insults and lies. I've been trying to get their names and go after them." During the interview he also claimed, once she hooked up with Harry, she changed. Thomas says Meghan has cut off both sides of her family and he doesn't understand it. The pair once had a good relationship, but the infamous breakdown started just before the wedding. When asked about the engagement news, Mr. Markle told the Daily Mirror, "I'm very pleased. I'm delighted. I'm sorry. You know I can't talk." 4 months later, Kensington Palace announced that both of Meghan's parents would have an important role in the wedding ceremony, and confirmed that Thomas was set to give Meghan away. Less than 1 week before the wedding, TMZ reported that Thomas Markle would not be attending the event. It was soon revealed that Meghan's father had accepted money to stage photographs for the paparazzi. The fabricated photos of Thomas supposedly preparing for his daughter's wedding included him studying images of Great Britain, a pictorial tour through history, a very public tuxedo fitting, and an outdoor workout. Thomas claimed the photos would cause no harm and it would help recast his image.